Well, we have a long way to go to do that, but we have the ambition to, and I think the focus, the concentration, the desire are there. And we played against a good Southampton side today who's tried to really to stop us from playing. They did it well. And in the end, we couldn't take our chances, but we took advantage of their two mistakes, you know. And overall, you could see why they have played a draw at Man United, why they had won at Liverpool, because they conceded only 5 goals until today. And they are a team who is very well organized. And our technical quality helped us to get away with a win today.
Olivier was rewarded with his persistence with the first goal. Could you just talk us through that goal and how surprised you must have been?
Look, he maybe surprised the goalkeeper, certainly, or did the goalkeeper glide a little bit? I don't know, but he did that very well. And Olivier is a positive character who is always ready for a battle, you know, and he's maybe a little bit completely different to the rest of the team, but he gives us so much with his physical presence, with his link play, and he has improved tremendously, and he has the mental qualities he has a positive attitude.
For a striker, how much of a sort of psychological boost is it to break into double figures at this stage of the season?
For him, it is, of course, all the strikers will tell you, no, I'm not obsessed by scoring goals, but if they don't score, they are sick. So it is a relief on their shoulders, and for him, I believe as well that he didn't expect it himself to score so many from the start of the season, but that will only boost his confidence.
He seems to actually enjoy the physical side of the game. Is that different to last season? Is that just being season in the Premier League?
It was a very physical game today. We had to be patient and intelligent, because not to make the first mistake, because it could have been a very difficult game had we conceded the first goal. And that's where maybe we have improved, is in our defensive stability when the game is difficult.
Olivier seems to relish.
He loves that. He has a big frame, and he uses well his upper body.
Is Olivier the designated second penalty taker, or did he just decide it himself?
He's designated third penalty taker.
Who's second usually?
Ozil.
But you needed him, didn't you? Because after a couple of duds, with respect, Oliver to come along and Olivier Giroud to come along and do it. You've had Chamak, you've had others. So Giroud now has come along and answered your questions, isn't it?
Yes, and it is not, you know, I said many times, Europe produces still fantastic football players, but if you look well, we don't produce in Europe any more strikers, or very few. And all the big strikers today come from South America. You look during the summer period, you had Falcao going to Monaco, big transfer. Cavani going to Paris Saint-Germain. Suarez, everybody wanted to buy him. Higuain has gone to Naples for a lot of money. But that's an area where in Europe it's very difficult to find, because we produce less strikers. Even a country like Germany, where I can remember in every big club they had a big striker. They have produced fantastic players, but they do not produce young strikers. And that's maybe, is that a consequence of the way we coach? Is that a consequence of the modern life? I don't know.
Did Olivier have a sort of spring in his step coming back from obviously a very successful international break? Do you notice that in the play?
That helps, of course. If France had gone out, maybe would not have chased the ball on the goalkeeper today. I don't know, but psychologically it helps.
To Arsene, I've seen Szczesny try Cruyff turns in his own area before. Never got in the mess quite like that.
I told him at half-time, you have seen...
But have you told Szczesny before, don't bother with that, kick it in the stand if you're getting...
Yes. Kick it to me on the bench.
Hayley, last one.
Is the clean sheet, Arsene, as much of an indication of what's changed in this Arsenal team in a way? Because
Yeah,
there
we
seems
have.
to be no panic in the defence in the way that you might have seen in previous seasons.
Yeah, that's what I said just before. We have improved in our defensive stability. I think after an international break, you have always two challenges. The one is to get the team to focus as a team again, because they've been spread all over the world, and you have very little time to get the focus point right. And the second is physical, because they come all back in different levels of fatigue, or some have not trained a lot. And I think on the first point we got right. The team was highly focused. Some of them suffered a little bit physically today, but overall the concentration was there.
And was there a need to restart a new run after the Man United defeat?
Yeah, that was vital. I'm convinced that after a break like that, the character is tested. Can you win when you have to in a season like that? Straight away again after a big defeat, and that was really at stake today for us.
Good to see Theo
Thanks,
back.
guys.
Good to see Theo back. Good to see Theo back.
Yeah, he's been out for 7 weeks. You could see that he's still a bit short physically, but he has not played at all for 7 weeks and had only 1 week training with the group, so that will come back quickly.
Thank you.